All right. Is there a way to?
Calamity Game Squad.
All right. Last time we were playing, Peter started to teach Miles how to be a Spider-Man by throwing him off of the biggest roof in New York, the tallest roof in New York. Apparently, Miles made it. Let's start his story. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna turn this off because I don't want to get demonetized because of the music. Yeah, if our videos start to actually go somewhere, I don't want to being like, wait, why are we getting no money from the Spider-Man, Miles Morales? There's supposed to be a soundtrack over this.
Gracias, chico.
De nada. That is so cool. I got you.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Teo's Bodega around here?
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy, just in case.
All right, so if you got spider powers, how are you not
Yeah.
jumping from rooftop to rooftop and web slinging?
You know what I mean? You're not really on it yet.
No, he getting
I don't
called
know
for
something.
assignment.
Mm.
Yeah, the girl with the pink hair, she'll be
Yeah.
important later. And I gotta change my suit. We're playing this in New Game Plus. Uh, can't do that yet. And we got an assortment of drip to go through.
Hey, Pete, headed your way. Did I miss the convoy?
Not yet. They're still securing a couple inmates.
Man, it feels good seeing the guys who escaped last year going back to the raft.
Real good. The raft's an eyesore. It's secure. As long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
Let's hope. Okay, closing in on you. Be there soon. Should let Mom know I'll be late.
Miles, ¿qué tal? Did you get the shopping list?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, but, the bodega was out of coconut milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man, how does Pete do this secret identity thing? Completely stresses me out.
All right, so the best way to go about superheroing is tell your
Mm-hmm.
family you're a superhero. Remember,
May as well.
yeah, at the end of the last Spider-Man, we found out that Aunt May knew that Peter
Can
was
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
protect a giant prison convoy?
Yeah.
He can handle this.
He
Man,
told her he didn't tell her because he didn't want her to worry, and she's like, I still did. So just be honest with your parents if you have superpowers or parent figures.
Pete, you here?
Because the
What's
last
down this
thing you want
block?
to do is go home and then your parents are like, are you on drugs?
Drink?
What's happening to my little boy?
Okay, go
You're not the same as you used to be.
Exactly.
You've changed.
You're being told you changed, when really you just start punching out supervillains.
It's gotta be.
So you
Hundreds of
really
criminals
have changed.
escaped from the raft last week.
Exactly. I'm a
Now
tough
it's
little
time to
baby.
prove
I
it
can punch
again.
like a man.
Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest
Adventure
of honor.
Time when Marceline was looking through Finn's memories.
Guys who helped Doc
Yeah.
Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be.
I miss
someone
those
bigger.
cartoons.
Okay, we got a problem.
Adventure Time was funny because of the way it was animated.
Hold back, Miles. Let me take
It was a hilarious example of we didn't try to make a good looking cartoon, but there were episodes where it was beautifully animated and drawn to show that they could.
Yeah, I can go for that.
Rudders unresponsive. Brace for impact.
So cold outside. The house is cold.
Oh yeah.
Going down. Helix 2 is going down. Brace, brace, brace.
You just killed somebody died in that cop car.
Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised. Response team dispatched. Sit tight, Helix 2.
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before. Before that happens.
Hello, tiny spiders.
So
Also,
you can
felt
put
me.
him in the suit, but you can't take him out of it.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Contain. I'm on it.
I'm a tough little baby. I can punch like a man.
Hey, guys. How about we call a timeout? Talk this through? Please? No? All right, then. Take your spot!
You can try. All right, so you can blame DC for this trope of black superheroes being electric because they were trying to fuck over the creator of Black Lightning. So they kept making similar superheroes to Black Lightning.
Like Static Shock and
They were legally distinct Black Lightnings.
Can't let Pete down. We need to get this under control.
it was a theory that Static Shock actually grew up to be Black Lightning.
No, he's
But
just
we know
legally
they're two
distinct.
different characters.
No, there's no truth to that. It's that remember in Justice League there was Black Vulcan
Kind of terrifying.
and all these other black superheroes with lightning abilities that wore black and blue suits.
Or black and gold suits.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's a work of art, all right.
Not the phrase I'd use.
So Miles is just like Peter except for the powers that are different, as one YouTuber would say. But nobody ever talks about Ben Riley, Kane, and the other Spider-Man clones. Like Doppelganger, who are just like Peter, literally.
Gotta get out of here. Miles, I'm gonna need a hand up here. You're free. Your holiday spirit's a little overzealous this year, Alexei.
Well, I know some people that would say that Miles Morales is their favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah, because look, Spider-Man can only do so much with the powers he has, and you can only make so many gadgets without being caught. At least Miles has different things to lean on. Like he can turn invisible, he can turn invisible,
Oh, hey, sorry. I've been...
electric punches, electric webbing when his web become organic.
How are we doing?
Yeah. So if Miles says front hand, backhand, oh no.
Worst thing out of this is a
It just means that his backhand he uses to do electric webbing. So he has options. He has versatility before he has to resort to new gadgets.
We're going to stop him as long as we work together.
Spider people like Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker or any of the clones, they don't really have any different ways out, except for different kind of web shooters.
Whoa, whoa, wait, not the ball.
Hang on tight, tiny spider.
He should be giving this man a donkey punch right in the back of the head.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And you're safe. You too. Wow. Do you have any non-destructive hobbies?
Ha, the Insomniac song.
That sounds nice.
Power over life and death.
Baby,
It excites me.
left, nice. Gotcha. Thank you. You're welcome.
Mink!
Don't scare baby. Hey, you know you're ruining Christmas, right?
The last 6 Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel. I intend to enjoy this one. He's a menace. Too soft. He's a low-energy menace. Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded. Oh!
Hey, Jonah, what you do?
Very fast.
Menace! A feckless, traitorous, unhinged menace! Right here!
But nobody's ever found their niche like J.K. Simmons.
Hey,
Okay, he is every J. Jonah Jameson since the Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
kind of, an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Mira, mijo. No
Yeah, at first for a second,
hurry home, please.
I always thought J.K. Simmons was Jameson, but it's like he's not.
No, in the 90s cartoon, it was a different voice actor. Maybe the same voice actor that's playing him now. But J.K. Simmons has been Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson in the Nickelodeon Spider-Man, the Spectacular Spider-Man, every Spider-Man project since 2004 Sam Raimi. Just jump off.
Pete, are you okay? No. Oh, no, no, no!
I'm okay. I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
Okay. Yeah. Might, need a minute.
You just get out of prison and the first thing you do is go to start a fight with the cops?
Man, you know, like motherfuckers be on a whole nother level, bro.
Not a good move.
I mean, it's not a smart move,
Convoy next time. Maybe. Don't bring on
because you know nothing they do is gonna be good.
I mean, listen, you could be clapping some cheeks right now. You know what I mean? Especially if you got an old
Even
lady.
then, they come from prison, so they're gonna make the prison decision to clap cheeks. So they're gonna find a guy that's vulnerable.
Hey, listen,
Clap cheeks,
you don't
which is not
you don't
good.
have to. You don't have to though. That's what I'm saying.
have to, man.
You out. You out now. Be
But other
free.
than that, they're gonna be harassers.
Listen, when you're in prison, it's not a choice. All you got is men. All right.
more guys up top.
So getting booty is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water.
Get out.
Oh,
Police. I can hold out a little longer.
It just don't sound good.
Stop these guys.
mink, 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 mink. All right, so Miles works a little different than Peter. Peter has a focus meter. Miles has a built-in electrical meter, which he uses to do a lot of his techniques.
They're all over that bridge.
But still styling.
Can't lose. Never lose.
it would be. It's weird that he's having such a hard time now when you had to body the Sinister Six in the last game in 2v1s.
Pete? Pete! Hang on, man! Hang on! Spider-Man, you good?
He didn't have to do that to avoid that.
Pete. 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 Wake up. Wake up, man.
Cuz, he's not waking up, cuz.
Wake up, man.
Oh, he sleep.
Couldn't have put his duck ass to sleep.
Spider-Man is broken. I would like to exchange for new one. This one will do.
Oh, he think he's a Disney bully.
Bro. Jack? The hell?
What is this punching technique, though?
What was that?
All right, so Rhino at this form, you can run through with with your Thunder Punch because you know
I'm not gonna let you.
he's wearing metal.
I am excited to see you try, small one.
Why would you stay on the wall?
You destroyed half the city. Don't you care?
All right, so here's another amusing power that every spider person has. You don't have to be able to touch them. The fact that you're able to grab hold of them is a choice they're making.
Hey, in the future, just do the time, man. No more breakouts, please. You were
All right, so that's a special ability Miles has. Once per fight, he can do a big ass explosion, and it restores his health in this game.
Well, that's a doozy.
Oh yeah, listen, that's a big advantage.
You know, man, chasing you through the city kind of felt like a wild, what's the word? Wild goose chase.
There we go.
No! I hate Case of Goons!
It'd be a great Christmas present to New York if you just stay down, man.
Miles is fucking with him because in the last game, he took him on a goose chase, and Rhino said that he hates chase of goose.
This ends here, Alexis.
His form needs work, bro. You can get more solid punches out of those.
You alive?
Kinda.
Good, I need you to go back in there. No, he'll kill me. We'll get you a Tylenol later.
Guys? Wow, just... wow. Simon Krieger.
head of R&D at Roxxon Energy. Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No, actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you, both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going places, bud.
Thanks. But he's still dangerous.
Nah, we'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, Judy calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright. Hello.
I'm gonna rattle off a few names here.
Right.
Ryan Seacrest, Justin Timberlake, Taron Killam,
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Topher Grace. He looks like an evil version of all of those guys. Mikey Day.
Bioelectricity.
For some reason, I wouldn't trust him.
Gotta be honest, little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow?
Yeah,
A little
his
voltage
face
analysis?
changed again.
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is this some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a working vacation for us.
Oh, man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
I got lucky.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup, and you better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
What's this?
Christmas present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh. Okay.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it.
That oath a real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up. See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man.
I like that
Or
he
yours,
never changed that.
Only Spider-Man.
There's a hole in
New York's
his.
only Spider-Man.
There's a hole in Peter's suit from when Doc Ock impaled him with his tentacle
New York's
arm,
only Spider-Man.
and it's still on his
Screw
suit.
this up.
How that's the thing. How you're only Spider-Man.
He is. Remember, Spider-Man's going out of town in my head canon to try and instigate a three-way between Mary Jane and Silver Sable.
Yo, Genki.
Dude! Rhino? What?
Yeah. Where you at? You get into the apartment okay?
Yeah, your mom let me in. Unpacked/dumped my stuff all over your floor. Now I'm in the park, grabbing some air.
Oh, perfect. Dip over to the amphitheater. Got something to show you.
Dude, is this spider-related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something. Pics I've seen of the fight are straight up nuts.
Definitely spider-related. And definitely better than a horn.
Oh, loving the suspense. I'm there.
You didn't see that. Anyway, yeah, Mary Jane's going to Symkaria to do a story on the Civil War with Silver Sable and her people from the City That Never Sleeps DLC. In my mind, she looks just like Mary Jane with silver hair. So, you know, I wouldn't blame Peter for trying to instigate a three-way.
He's probably waiting at the amphitheater for me.
You know what I mean? Because one Mary Jane is okay, but two?
I will never get used to you doing that.
Hey, look. Check it. Christmas present from Spider-Man.
Open it. Dude, put it on. I'll cover you. What? Never seen a guy change clothes in Central Park?
Okay. How's it looking?
Whoa.
Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit. Head uptown for part 2 of this amazing gift.
This was the suit you were supposed to originally be wearing when you fought Rhino. This is the suit you've just been given. This is from the Ultimate Spider-Man or Spectacular Spider-Man animated TV show. Uh, Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my drip right.
This is only half of the present.
Well, what's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete set his suits to autoplay Jameson's show? Guy's a masochist.
Sad news, listeners. My Christmas charity spectacular.
Okay, so that fiasco with Felicia affected Peter a lot more than I thought.
Gotta be something better on. Been hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Danica Hart, and this is the Danicast, where I spotlight the people making a real difference in our city. Today's topic? Oh, you know, stockbrokers, for-profit colleges, maybe the people who make internet videos autoplay. No, obviously we're covering the Spider-Man's incredible takedown of Rhino.
Subscribe. Danicast, new favorite podcast.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to the J. Jonah Jameson podcast, but you know what I mean? At least we can hear what our biggest hater says.
This is the place. Looks like Pete set up a lot of gear.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses on acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
You know what I really, really love?
Oh, I am so down.
Did you notice that, Carlos?
Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage.
All right, yeah. This is dope. Bless Peter Parker.
Another key spider skill, disarming.
Yeah, my bad. That boy was out the room. Hell man.
Yeah, so for some reason his suit keeps the it sometimes keeps the hole in his arm suit from when Doc Ock stabbed him, but in his hologram it didn't, which is hilarious.
So hold on, wait. Doc Ock stabbed Miles Morales?
No, Peter.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
Yeah. In the last game when the Sinister, when he fought Doc Ock one-on-one and lost.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were saying like he did like a multiverse type shit and he fought him too and did the same shit to him.
No, and on his upper right, the leg of the spider is broken in this game from the Doc Ock fight.
Y'all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Mink.
Gonna make bank selling this stuff off. Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
Them boys really hate Spider-Man for real too.
Oh no, they're trying to steal the setup, which is stupid because if somebody walks up on Miles while he's doing this training program, they'll know he's Spider-Man.
gonna burn.
Keep practicing. Soon you'll be equipping like a pro.
Ooh, that's a nice move.
System error.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix the
So,
training sim.
just for the viewer's sake, have you already beaten this game?
Yeah, but you guys don't want to watch me grind through new
Let's
moves,
try a bio
so we
chase.
did it on New Game Plus.
Nice. That did
Okay.
it.
Yeah, because last time we barely got things done, and all of the challenges were slowly done. It killed a lot of time. We can burn through this game a lot faster and move on to different games this way. Okay.
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
Think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge. Or supercharged static electricity?
Ooh, we gotta name it. How about Venom Power? You know, because it stings.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, then home.
Remember, Venom Power. Trust me, it's gold.
All right. So here's the thing about Miles's patented Venom powers. Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew had them first. She had what was called the Venom Blast, which was her shooting like an electric beam out of her hand that Spider-Man didn't have, and she can also float or glide, which, I mean,
Thank you so much for telling people about this.
it's different, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, at the time, it was only Spider-Man and Spider-Woman who was made so that
Once activated, this
DC
reactor
couldn't
will
make a
supply enough
Spider-Woman.
energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is Nufor. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean.
Yeah, it was really in competition, huh?
for the next 5
Yeah. Marvel has several
Too much.
DC allegory heroes, but they're put on the back burner because, let's be real,
for a planet
is a superhero interesting when you know they're gonna win all the time?
Roxxon, we're here for you.
Spider-Man isn't interesting if he goes all out on every villain. And the first time he kicked Doc Ock woke up 2 years later. He wouldn't be interesting.
No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something. Huh. They did a search for Nufor. What were they gonna do with it?
The hilarious thing about their spider sense is how shitty it is in these games.
Man, this night would just not quit.
Alright. I can hand out some concussions.
Their tech is unbelievable, but Venom totally wrecks it. Yeah, Yankee's right. Venom's a good name. Haven't seen you guys before. Nice glow sticks.
How many spider people?
What are these weapons? Memory metal? Stay away from his...
Bro, how many of your friends gotta get knocked out before you surrender?
Peace out.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, you at the plaza?
Uh-huh. You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after new form.
New form? The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. They're talking about shipments.
Weird. Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay. I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
I'm trying to tell you, putting in the gang of work.
Oh yeah. Again, how many
Oh,
of you,
yeah.
how many of your friends got to get knocked out before you say nah?
But you feel me? Before you just commit to not doing whatever y'all was doing.
Hey, bro, Spider-Man was
wrong.
there. Spider-Man was there, and he was getting bodies. So we called it off. You called it off independently? Yes. Yeah, Jack wanted to keep fighting for you, but he punched him one good time, and Jack was talking about some, please, you can't make me fight him anymore. He'll kill me.
The Tinkerer? Who's that?
I see my friend get that done to him, I'm done. What?
Need to figure out what they found so I know.
Nigga, did you see what he did to you? He spun under you, then over you, and punched you. Out. Stop.
I mean, he jumped in the air to gain momentum on him.
Exactly. With one finger, he
To
popped off the
knock you the
ground.
fuck out.
Exactly. I watched it happen, and I said, I'm gonna play sleep. Like, you're not doing that to me. You know what you're not doing? Knocking me out so hard, my girlfriend feels it. I can't deal with you no more now that I done seen you get knocked out like that. What? Who told?
I gotta get home. Christmas dinner.
So this is Miles Morales, though, right?
Yeah, this is definitely
Okay.
Miles before
okay.
they gave him that.
Sure.
Yeah, before they gave him that stereotypical haircut.
It's too cold to change out here.
No, I just wanted to make sure because that first suit was different.
Yeah, it looks like Peter's. Well,
Yeah.
Felicia Hardy catfished him about having a kid, and I think he took that a little too hard, so he made Miles's next suit a copy of his so that he can have a son in spirit. Is how I feel about it.
So you think she gave him the cat and then just capped him?
Well, no, he hit Felicia, but in the City That Never Sleeps DLC, she pretends that she has a son that was kidnapped, and she kind of catfishes him into helping her. And
So she pulled the what we call it, an Arabian Nights.
she bamboozled him, hoodwinked him.
Yeah.
She bamboozled him, hoodwinked him.
See?
Exactly. She pulled shenanigans on him.
And so did I.
Tried to pull the wool over his eyes, see?
Exactly. She fooled him with her tiddlywinks.
A couple of weeks. A lot of late nights working on Spider Gear.
Hell no.
Middle school. Haven't seen these two.
Yeah, Peter fell for the okie doke.
Exactly.
Stole for that. He's Spider-Man. He should know he can't have kids. He done hit his nuts too many times.
Now, here's the thing.
Them
You
buildings
don't
and
want kids with Black Cat.
Dude needs
You
to
know what I
finish so
mean?
can play it.
No, listen.
Shawty was stacking now. Yeah.
No, listen.
Ship it to her in Puerto Rico.
It's okay that you hit it raw. Don't go back in there reckless. You know what I mean? Black Cat's a problem. Okay? She'll have you out in the middle of the night doing shit due to, like, you don't want a girl like Black Felicia Hardy having something to hold over your head.
Real quick.
You know what I mean?
It's alright, man.
Ay, bendito.
it's not a good look, but shit, it's something that it's something. You
I
get
mean,
some kind
cause
of
listen,
excitement going.
she'll have you out there robbing mobsters
Set the mood?
for child support for the child she never lets
The
you see.
campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself.
But he ain't got to rob mobsters. He Peter. You know what I'm saying?
He's Peter
He
perpetually
could he
poor
could just
Parker.
recover. He could just recover
Recover
stolen.
assets, stolen
Yeah.
assets. Okay.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem.
I expect this from Benny, but the Jets?
I expect this from you,
Dad
Benny,
adds trees
but
by
the
blue.
Jets?
Me too.
That's one of the greatest underrated
Christmas
movies
like
of
a
all
Brooklyn
time.
Christmas.
Yeah, Mr.
Yes,
Man.
you say that.
Yeah, the
Shout out to
mystery
Benny
team.
Glover, man.
Donald Glover's one of our favorite comedians out there.
Donald Glover is
Yes, ma'am.
like one of my.
There's something wet on the floor. It smells like cold cuts. The fuck am I doing here?
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
My dad got packed up, turned into a
And the
folded
last
flag.
game.
Yeah, he got turned into a folded flag. At least I think that's what
What's
happens
up?
to. I think that's what happens to dead cop dads. I'm not sure.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
All right, for the younger people watching, vinyl records were what they used to sell you one or two songs on.
Mom
And
said
you
council run came
Man, I
to
used to have more than that on that dog.
you say at 4?
No, I used to have the whole album, bro. It was a whole album, bro. Now they did have singles, but like that was a single song. That if you bought that album, it was that song.
Still feels like science that I don't understand.
Just
And
like
it,
CDs, like with CDs, if you had like a single that was popping,
see,
you could buy that single.
Here's the thing. A lot of these people are saying CDs. What the fuck are they talking about? Nobody uses CDs.
mixed up in the movie.
CDs were compact discs, something you can put inside of a CD player, compact disc player, and music will come out magically.
Before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
How old is this nigga dad? Okay. I just want to ask that question before we get to.
Oh, salsa from abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on.
No, we're not doing that.
I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it.
You know what? Because we're never gonna see Grandma, so I'm not playing her album.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma.
That strange nerdy white guy that you've been spending a lot of time.
Borax with bleach.
Fuck are you doing?
Borax bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
You sure bleach is a good idea?
Yeah, for sure. Why?
No reason.
Bleach my goddamn carpet, I'm gonna kick your
I
ass,
didn't say it
Ganky.
before. Thanks for inviting me to stay over break.
Anytime, man. Your parents liking Hawaii?
Before you got home, they called me from the top of Haleakala, so I'd say they're doing okay. I didn't want to miss Christmas in New York.
You can't. It's the best time of the year.
That's what I said.
You know, whoever makes a compilation of this playthrough, every time I'm beating the shit out of a villain, feel free to put in it's the most wonderful time of the year, just out of context.
Yeah.
We didn't like jazz when I was little.
How the fuck did he get that?
That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
How are your...
Finn?
Hey.
fixed your doorbell.
Nobody
So
ain't
good
asked
to
for
see
this,
you.
Shawty.
How are you? It's been
What?
Months.
She talking about she
Lots
fixed his
changed.
doorbell. I said nobody
Don't
ain't asking to ask her to.
exactly. Don't come over my house fixing shit.
Come on in, you
Doing
two.
shit.
Dinner's almost
Exactly.
You
ready.
don't need with this shit.
Finn, I'm so glad you
And
could
who
make
the fuck
it.
is this
Thanks
broad?
for
'Cause
inviting me,
like,
Miss Morales.
She was my
oh,
best friend in middle
Well,
school,
this one especially.
no,
and
that's his
gang.
mom.
Yeah. Without her face changing
Hey,
colors, you don't
this is
recognize
Genki,
her.
my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science
Did y'all
fair at County,
did y'all
right?
ever hold hands?
You made a
Energy converter. Jinx.
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
You can hear people
So,
yelling about their
Christmas
porn
by candlelight?
through the walls. Come on, man! I was almost done.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
Dude.
I understand in theory why they crawl like this,
People on
but
the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
I don't know.
bro, I'd be blatant about this shit if I were Spider-Man.
Look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
Yeah, that was Miles' friend in high school, and if they were anything middle school, if Genki was anything like a friend of ours, he would have been like,
Man,
"Did she ever hold your hand?"
Can I think this through?
No, we're not friends like that.
Outside ASAP.
Whew, good. I didn't want to have to beat this bitch ass for holding my man hand.
Cause Cud do that like he fruit.
No, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Genki was the first person he told his secret.
Is Miles still outside?
Oh, so he already knows. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, you know.
What kind of windows do you have where they open up like that?
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
I think Genki seen his and just
Yeah, he seen him. That's why he was distracting. W Mans.
Man, I hate how this weather changing up.
But
Cold
it's
one
not
day.
consistent. Yeah, it's not consistent. Hot one day, cold. Oh, whatever song you put on would be on in the background here, but we're not getting demonetized because these are all real songs.
Okay.
Yeah, Miles Morales really pushes your limits on what you can do on YouTube.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
It's so fucking cold.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
If
That's
you want, I
Mom's
can beat up
campaign
Simon
speech
Krieger
voice,
for
in
you,
case
Mom.
couldn't
Something
tell.
about him I don't like.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem, I don't know, distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant, a barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
Who's risen
What
who?
if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break.
There's something going on. Somebody's flirting with somebody.
Who's risen who? Because if I end up with my pants down and my nudes on online, it's gonna be your eye spin. Nobody gets to see my goodies without paying.
Damn, they got hurt. What?
Yeah, there's certain lines I'd be
It's a
willing to
game.
draw. There's certain lines I'd be willing to draw as Spider-Man. When she splashes me with dirty dishwater. Bitch, what are you doing?
No.
So I stayed
Yeah,
up
you
last night
tripping.
and designed an
Yeah,
absolute
like
new suit.
the shit was
Thing's
cool
got
when we
a
were
fully
kids,
custom OS.
but like
Nothing I've ever seen
we're
before.
adults now, and that's
I
dirty
ran into a
dishwater.
disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plug-in
You don't see me
architecture
smacking you with dirty socks, do you?
You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
Oh, so he a tech guy too.
Yeah, he. Remember how I told you the bad thing about Tom Holland's Spider-Man is that he's not Peter Parker, he's Miles Morales?
Not puking all the time.
Lots of practice.
This is what I meant.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look! Someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, that's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No, gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
Bro, you just put this app online. How does nigga already know that the app is on active? Like, come on, bro.
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data.
He's getting with some Back to the Future in the future tape up every now and then.
Wait.
Hey, you know they got a new Back to the Future coming out. Tom Holland and Michael J. Fox.
Oh, he's on vacation. Don't worry.
Michael J. Fox gonna be the doctor.
Oh, Marty became a doctor?
He definitely didn't recognize me.
Well, he's gonna be the doctor. Like, you remember how the doc was whoever he was, Christopher, whatever his name was,
Yeah, but I don't think he's
with the
alive
white
anymore.
hair. No, so Michael J. Fox was gonna play the part of the doctor, and Marty McFly is now Tom Holland.
Well,
Tinkerer.
yeah.
For the tip.
I mean,
I haven't-
we was due for another one, bro. You gotta think about it. We've been due for
Yeah,
the
we
reboot
were
of that shit.
a
Like,
remake
come
of
on.
that, or a
Yeah,
requel,
we
or
been
a
due for that.
continuation.
Yeah.
I would always assume it would be a
Fuck that, they could have
continuation.
did it. Yeah, they could have did a continuation with like his children or somebody else or something.
Yeah,
But if you
like
think
Cobra
about it,
Kai.
what future is he gonna go to? Like, think about it. If it was done in this day and time, what future would Marty McFly go to?
Well, it isn't even that, dude. It's what's the old
Well, no
everything is get like Cobra Kai was perfect the way it was because it's a continuation. It doesn't abandon any of the lore or reboot anything or get rid of anybody, which is why you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And and the exercise reframes Daniel as the bad
If
guy
anything, it just adds.
to what we
Hold on,
already
wait,
know
wait, wait, wait,
about.
wait, 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 wait. You just hitting with some crazy shit. I heard this theory before too that everybody thinks that Danny was the bad guy.
Yeah, this comedian Gary Goldman started that because he's
Come
like,
on, man.
let's think about this logically for a second. Johnny was having a dispute with his girlfriend on the beach. Okay, Daniel had nothing to do with this. He could have left well enough alone. He got his
Nah.
ass kicked, and then
He was
got.
he was he was defending the shawty because
Mhm.
homeboy was handling his bitch
Okay,
wrong.
here's the
That's all it
deal.
is, man.
Here's the deal. Pro tip, kids. Whenever you deal with guys with matching jackets, assume that they're in a group together and don't fight them by yourself, especially if you've never thrown a punch in your life.
Jammed by something.
Well, he had to stand his ground.
Oh yeah, and he got sand kicked in his face for it. Somehow he got the
Hey, man.
girl.
That was the late '80s. Things were just different.
I'm not saying that they weren't. What I'm saying is,
Guy I'm messing with.
if I got my
I mean,
ass kicked
and
like
for who
that,
don't know, the 1980s. Yes,
okay,
the 1980s.
I get my ass kicked like that, I'm not fighting you again, okay? This man pushed you back, had a roundhouse kick waiting for you, a follow-up roundhouse kick, and then a third roundhouse kick to take you to the ground. The first two were just for fun. What I'm not doing,
And you know, another thing, guys, bullying is bad. Remember this.
unless, of course, you already know you can't beat your bully in a 1v1,
Well, you
and
shouldn't.
you
Wait, wait,
decide
wait,
to
wait,
pour
wait, wait, wait,
water
wait,
on
wait,
them.
wait.
You decide to pour water on them, and they while they're in the bathroom trying to smoke a joint. Then
Hey,
maybe you
we're
got that
wrong.
ass whipping coming. Maybe it's not
Nah,
bullying.
Danny Russo, man, he really was a.
Listen, I'm just saying I'm not
He
willing
was
to
a
impress.
victim of bullying, man.
No, no, that was a self-inflicted wound that second time when he got jumped by the whole squad. The 1v1 should have taught you enough. You poured water on all of them boys. You were asking for an ass whipping.
I
And
mean, he
then,
just wanted to stand his ground.
no,
Texas
he was,
law.
no, wrong. He did that to impress the girl that he ended up dating
Hope the trains are running.
because she wanted Johnny to have a bad night and really wish someone would rain on his parade, quote
So
unquote.
stupid.
Yeah, listen, sometimes fellas, you don't have to impress every girl. When she's telling you to go get yourself killed,
I'm thinking.
maybe she's not the one for you. You know what I mean? It's
Just
not you
don't
being
go
a
get yourself killed, guys.
exactly. It's not you being a coward. It's you being tactical. Like I can't defend you in the future if I'm dead. So
Hey,
like
sometimes
if you really
being
think
brave
about
is
it,
knowing when to run.
exactly. The bravest man knows when he's not
So,
able to get
you
the job
mentioned your
done.
brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make
I
some
mean, that's
changes.
the smartest man. The
Taking this
bravest
job.
man to go in and get killed.
Especially
All right.
we used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you can see him again. Them, your family.
Hope so, kid.
Yeah, I should go. Fight underground. Bye.
All right. In the next one, we continue this mystery of the train tracks. On the next one, squad.